Raptors president Masai Ujiri spoke after the game, giving credit to the players for the win. He said the organization is looking forward to winning the NBA's top prize.
We're very appreciative, and these guys are unbelievable team. It's all about the players, and these guys have been great, but we're not satisfied because we want to win the championship. We came all this way to compete, and we want to win in Toronto, and we will win in Toronto.
I'm now joined by Sean Woodley. He's the host of the Locked On Raptors podcast, as well as a writer for Raptors HQ. Sean, you heard Masai Ujiri there saying we want to win this whole thing in Toronto. But, I mean, let's take a look. The 6 wins, Game 6 by 6 points in the 6. Man, that was an incredible victory. How will last night's historic win impact the Raptors franchise?
I mean, it just washes away all of the bad stuff that's happened, all of the torment, all of the bad draft picks, all of the bad coaches and trades and all the stuff that's happened. It's all been vindicated. All the playoff losses to LeBron James, who cares about those anymore? just hearing all of those like highlights play back, I'm sitting here with just the goofiest smile on my face because it's just to relive it is so cool. A remarkable night. I just don't, I'm out of words, and that's probably not great on TV, but I'm just out of words to describe what last night was. It was just an unbelievable, unprecedented, once-in-a-lifetime kind of night.
Sean, we are certainly loving all of your emotion. There were a lot of tears, as we know, that were happening. Absolutely. Show your emotion. We're happy to see it. But let's take a look at the big moves that Masai Ujiri made in the offseason. He did a major trade to acquire Marc Gasol. What do you take away from how the Raptors performed as a team in this series? I mean, when we got Kawhi Leonard, it was saying, okay, this is what it's going to do to take it. But there were some nerves, hoping that Kawhi was going to sort of mesh and meld with the team. Well, there's no doubt now.
No, not at all. It was a challenge all year, right? There was, they kind of had 2 offenses, right? It was the Kawhi doing one really good thing over here and the rest of the offense over here, and it never really came together until they traded for Marc Gasol, the guy who's very good at setting screens and throwing good passes. It's not really a shock that it tied everything together. And after they got Gasol, their defense really sort of honed in. And that's the thing that was most impressive to me is how quickly this team snapped together on defense. You saw for large stretches of games, not just in this series, but against the Sixers as well, where the other team just couldn't score in the half court in their offense at all for like 5-6 minutes at a time. And that's really hard to do against the Milwaukee Bucks in particular. They were the number 2 offense in the league this year. They're fantastic, and the Raptors just shut them down. And that, or even more than the offense, to see the defense come together like that, it's a testament to the kind of guys Masai Ujiri brought in. A bunch of basketball geniuses, really. Yeah,
oh, absolutely. And they were being told, and we talked about this, knowing that they were going to face the Bucks. We said it's not just a couple of players. You're looking at a bench of pure talent. Okay, so now we got to look at the Golden State Warriors. This is let's not gloss over on this one. We know the Raptors know what they're up against. However, this is a different team. So what are you expecting? The first game happening on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, it's still crazy to think that the finals are starting in Toronto on Thursday. It's still surreal, but the Warriors, I mean, they're the Warriors, right? They've won 3 of the last 4 titles. They've been in the finals now 5 years straight. Steph Curry is, it's him, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant probably is the 3 best players in the world. And Kevin Durant is not going to be there to start the season for the start the series for the Warriors. That is a big thing. The Warriors are still very good. They swept the Blazers without Kevin Durant in the last round, and they are playing with a sort of like freedom and emotion and fun that they haven't had in quite a while. It's going to be a really difficult series, but the Raptors are deeper. Kawhi might be the best player in the series. Kyle Lowry has always been extremely good against the Warriors as well. It's pretty exciting times. And I'll probably pick the Warriors to win in like 6 games, something like that right now. But I really do think a Raptors championship's on the table. It's not out of the realm of possibility, which just to think about that again, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, like they say, now it's a completely different ball game. Completely different game on the hard court, so it's going to be pretty amazing. Sean Woodley, always a pleasure chatting with you. Enjoy the series. We'll be chatting again soon.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome.